All right, guys. Listen, on my way to the gym, gotta run some errands. But something's happened in my household or my, family life, and you could tell by the thumbnail. My dad killed my dog. He killed my dog. So my dog has this incredible hacking problem where he hacks. He's like, and he does it all throughout the night. Then he barks a lot because we end up getting a bigger dog that is a male dog, and my dog, Coco, doesn't like the older dog, obviously, right? And so every time the bigger dog walks by or their cages are next to each other, he's always barking, making out a lot of noise, and the shit's mad annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it's mad annoying. And one morning, my father, wakes up, and I'm not there, so I'm assuming I can tell you what happens. I know my family. I can tell you what happens. He early morning, Coco's probably barking, hacking. The dogs aren't well kept as it is. There's probably shit and piss everywhere. He gets upset and says, "You know what? Today's the day." And he takes the dog to the pound. He takes the dog to the damn pound. Now, I grew up with this dog. This is my dog. We all had a dog in the household. This is a dog that I grew up with. My dog, my guy, Coco. I miss Coco, by the way, a lot. He's at the pound. I've been debating if I want to go see him or not. But he takes my dog, and he goes and takes him to the pound. Now, I've been moving and bustling. I haven't had a lot of time to really sit and think about this. But I just had a conversation with my younger sister, and as I'm sitting, I'm like, damn, like, this shit's low-key a little fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. And that part is starting to bother me a lot. But here's the thing, right? Because I'm always looking for the lessons in things, and I'm always questioning right and wrong, and I'm always looking at where I may have played a part, and even if I didn't play a part, where I may be. I always look at the similarities in this, right? And I think there's a really great lesson in leadership in this moment right now, right? And here's the moment. My dad made a major decision that affects the entire household. Maybe it affects me more than others, whatever, but it affects the entire household. He made an executive decision. His right, you know what I'm saying? He's the man of his house. He can make his decision. But when you consider what great leadership is, you have to take in consideration how your tribe is going to feel about that. Which begs the question of, in my position, it's like, damn, you should have told me you were going to do this. If this is what we're doing, that's fine. But tell me you're going to do this. And here's the reason why I think that's key. Because as I build Suburban, as I've branched off and built Suburban Wifey or Suburban Eats or these different parts of the business, and I've added people to the business, one of the things that I have done very poorly is be more tyrannical. I'm getting better with this, especially if you're watching the vlogs and you see I'm getting a lot better. And this is probably going to be a pivotal moment for me as well. But I think about the times when we may be having a group project and I just make the post because I'm ready to get it out. I'm like, here, let's get it out. Like, I'm not waiting. I'm not doing no checks and balances. Like, I got the authority. I'm the leader. I'm getting that shit out. And I've done that to people. And I've never had a moment like this where I could say, oh, no, you should check in with people. Granted, this is completely different because this is like a dog, a living, thing. But I always try to look at the similarities and the nuances. And so, am I happy about this situation? Absolutely not. I still haven't even really sat with it. I'm just hustling and bustling and like, I'm just moving. So I haven't sat with the emotions for real and how sad it really might be for me. But even still, just looking at how that all played out, I think it's very interesting. And I always try to see how I can get better from everything. And so one of the leadership moments, or one of the spaces that I'm going to consider moving forward, is how is this going to affect my people? What do my people have to say about this, and what are their thoughts? And even if I've made an executive decision of this is what's going to happen, I need to give the people around me a chance to brace for whatever's coming. And it's actually powerful, man, because this is why I say life is so beautiful. This is why I say life is so, it just makes you take a deep breath, because even in the moments when this shit is so sour, if you're willing, you can always, always, always find beauty in the struggle every single time. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. I hope you pick some gems up from that. It's your boy Scotty, Suburban LA. You know how we do, man. I'll see you guys on the vlog.